Namaskar. Under the e-office project, digitization of the 6 months file which are identified by all the departments of our collectorate which are in the open state is being digitized by many departments in the correct format, but in some of the departments this work is not done properly. In some sections the structure of the file to be followed as per standard which we have decided in training, and you were given some examples, but still there are some mistakes. And the disadvantage is that when files from the backend will be uploaded on the server, then uploading will get failed, it will not happen correctly, and then it will be difficult to check which file could not be uploaded due to this problem. And so this video is an effort in that way, so you can do it according to your convenience while watching the video and make the necessary corrections in time in those files so that in future will not face difficulties. So the first video is the process of digitization. In this regard, we saw a chart which we will show it here also, and we had decided that we will paste this chart on the tables of all clerical staff of our collectorate and officers, so that all have a picture in mind that what process we have to follow, how the structure of the file should be. If it is not available with you, then we will get to see where to get it. So I have opened my browser, go to our district's website katni.nic.in, enter katni.nic.in, then press enter, and this is the website. Here in left panel we have the link of e-office. It is to be noticed that this is old website. If you will go to the present website, that is katni.nic.in, new website will open and the link of e-office is in the below of the page. Now for the sake of this video I am showing that this second number link, digitization process, is there. So we'll click on this digitization process. Now one page will open. This PDF is having all the structure that needs to be followed for create scanned file, the standard, the structure which we need to follow. You may take printout of this PDF document. So now I will show you the live example of it. First of all, what we have to do is we will separate all the note sheets of our one physical file, and whatever paper is there other than note sheet, keep rest of its pages separately. It may be orders, any correspondence from the government, or anything except note sheet will be taken as separate and it will be called as correspondence. Okay, now just see that in desktop I have created two PDFs, correspondence and notesheet.pdf. Okay, now you see, for example, let's assume I'm working in the agriculture department and I'm there working as a clerk in the establishment section. So I have opened this e-drive. Before that, one important thing also I want to draw your attention, that in some departments we have observed that they created their all the folders on the desktop and they kept the scanned file there, and we asked them to remove those files and keep it in D or E drive, because if some problem occurs in the system and system gets formatted, then the file will be lost because it was kept in desktop. So we have to always take care that we have to either keep it on D drive or E drive. So for this example I am creating my root folder, that is my department's name, that is agriculture folder, in drive E. So I am going to create a folder. I'm keeping its name as agriculture. Okay. Now inside this agriculture folder, I'll create one more folder. I'm the owner of establishment department. So I'll keep one folder with name establishment. One new folder establishment I will create here. Okay. So I'm writing it as establishment. As an assumption, I am the dealing clerk of establishment section. So I will create here one more folder with my name Praful. So I'm creating one more folder here as Praful. And whoever be the owner of this section. Now inside that I will create one more folder for file name. It is important. File name could be anything 1, 2, 3 as we see on physical file, or what we have done in ISO activities that we have given Almira and file some alphabetical name A dash something like that. So file name can be anyone. So folder structure, what we have to keep in mind is that always we have to use FL dash. File for file FL dash, it's a standard, and after dash it can be anything 1, 2, 3 A dash 1, but without FL dash in starting the things won't work. So for example here I'm taking A dash 1 for file name and FL dash A dash 1 is our folder name. Now inside this we will create two folders, one for our note sheet and one for our correspondence. So two folders here I'm creating. I'm giving name note sheet. Here it's important to note that in note sheet N is capital, in correspondence C is capital. We have to keep spelling correct. Now we come in note sheet and we kept the file on desktop note sheet that I will cut and keep it in the note sheet folder, and similarly I will cut the correspondence file and will keep in correspondence folder. Okay, these are not real files, just I have given it name by creating a PDF. Now we have to give some name to this note sheet file and correspondence file. We cannot keep it like just like that. Then what is the standard of this? This is given in the document. First we need to open this note sheet file, and we will open it and see how many pages are there. It's given in top, that is 60 pages are there. And see the quality of this document, it's very nice, it's very clear scanned, and size of the file, see it's just nearby 1 MB, almost 1 MB file, and size is very small. What we have seen that many of the departments have scanned files which are having only 10 pages and the size are 11 MB, 12 MB. The reason is they have scanned the file in very high quality in colored format, which is a wrong practice. They will face problems while uploading the files and then using the files in the file system eOffice, because in downloading also they will find it will take a lot of time. So we have to take care of these small things, that scanning should be done so that the files are readable. Now in naming convention I am giving name to this file as 1__60_notesheet.pdf because 60 pages are there. This is the standard from first to 60 pages, and it's a note sheet. If there would be 50 pages, then 1_50. If it would have 40 pages, then 1_40. Now see, this is correspondence file. We have to name this file also. It is having only one page, it's not a problem. We can keep the name of the file now 1_1 because only one page is there. 1_1_correspondence.pdf. It's so simple. Okay, so I have kept the name as 1_1_correspondence.pdf. So see the structure, agriculture, inside that section name, inside that owner name, inside that file name with FL dash, and then correspondence and note sheet. It's so simple. Now it can happen that establishment section will have some more files, so we have to keep for other file we will have to create in here one more folder, and inside that we'll create, so we are creating one more folder here, and we'll keep name fl dash something we can write whatever be the file name, let's say b-4. Now inside that we'll again create two folders, note sheet correspondent and likewise, so it's not there should be no doubt in this now. Okay, I think you are clear about that. Now let's say agriculture have some other section, it may be, let's say, accounts section. Okay, account section may be owned by the same person, maybe Praful, because any one clerical staff may are handling more than one sections, or let's say for example some other person with name Ravi is taking care of this section, so I'm keeping Ravi as the folder name. Now inside Ravi we'll again create one more folder, and likewise what we have done in the case of Praful establishment section we can do here also. Okay, now we'll see this PDF document. See, we have followed this same standard, section name, then officer name or clerk name, then FL dash file number, then inside that note sheet correspondence. Here see that they have a setting that file name structure is there, correspondence here, this we have already followed, that we have to keep in PDF only we have to. Now in second point it is saying that follow is in scanning black and white or gray scale and keep it in 150 to 200 dpi, just for the sake of less size of file, so that in uploading and in downloading will not face issues in working in e-office, because it's a big system of software, and they, for light files will help you to fast work on the system. So this document you must follow. This is in Hindi, but this structure particular where diagram is shown is in English. So I think my friends who wants to be wants video on English language will not find difficulty. So this is my first video in English. If you find any difficulty, you may mail me. My two official email IDs are mpk80@nic.in and s.praful@nic.in, but I will prefer that you mail me on my personal Gmail ID instead of these official IDs. Whenever I will get time, I will surely respond to you. praful.srivastav37@gmail.com. Thank you friends, thanks a lot.